many colors, but what I love about them
it's a
is
major palette again.
They all become neutrals. I remember when I first worked with you, and I used to talk all the time about that you do color with a purpose. And I remember the first time that you said, well, when I do colors, the colors are neutrals and the neutrals are colors. And I thought, what is she talking about? But it totally is.
Yeah.
It is a fact within this particular brand.
It is true. And these are all incredible colors for a bottom, which you do different than a top. They are all neutrals. As you can see when you look on them in the camera too, they're a little muted, so they're still rich and saturated, but they're not these like pops of color, which we do. But for this legging, I just think these 3 colors are something to have in your wardrobe. That, like, I've been looking at you all the whole show, and that is such a gorgeous color.
It's good. Actually,
it's good.
So this, what we have hanging here, is our vintage elm. Then we have the maple sugar right here. Oh, and then the one that I'm wearing that you see right here, this one is the twilight gray. And the reason I love this one so much is that I do wear black as a safety color, but this breaks out of the black mold for me, but I'm comfortable like I'm wearing my black.
But it's completely like appropriate, like when you love that black legging. It's great. So just before, again, we go to the girls, I want to come in and show you the stitching, which I'll probably show you. You
maple
can really
sugar.
see on the maple sugar. So it's that zigzag stitch, but here's what's great about it. It's in the front and back, so you have this 4-inch. Look at how fabulous this is. So this is that key, why it's comfortable and also looks great. It's almost like a tuxedo pant. You have that side panel. If you step to the side, Sharon, and just show, but it's harder on
here. It's harder to see on the darker color.
But you see that it's on both sides. So you have that panel. And then you have this fabulous stitching with that great 3-inch waistband that we love with the elastic. It's just, you know, we live in our leggings.
And I got to tell you, the waistband. My favorite waistband across all brands is the waistband that's on this, that Lori puts on most of the bottoms that she does. The one that sort of finds your natural waistline and floats there, kind of gently hugs you, but does not squeeze things and shove it up all out of the top like a lot of the things you see out there. This is a very slender fit on this piece I have coming up later, and you don't see any waistband underneath that at all.
That's the whole thing. You don't want to see it, and you really don't want to feel it, but you also want to know that it's not going to fall off. You also want to know that it's not going to turn. I mean, it washes beautifully. It's crazy. This waistband has made these pants, and besides the waistband, 90% cotton and 10% spandex. So you're literally in a cotton pant. And if
there's more body to this, you definitely feel it. Like, I feel like I'm all being contained here.
You are being contained without feeling like you're like pushed into something, because there's that perfect balance of being too thin and being too heavy. These are amazing. It's about the weight of these.
And I think 500 have just flown out the door.
Look how gorgeous these colors are. Look at Kate in the coconut. She's in the little top from the first twin set, and then with that maple sugar. Now that is a beautiful neutral palette.
I actually adore the coconut with the maple sugar. I don't think I've ever seen those 2 colors together. But I guess because I love it when you mix your purples and golds together. This is the softest possible way to mix the purple and the yellowy golds.
Neutrals. So if you love your neutrals and you're scared of color, and you know, what a great way to step out. And then of course, this is the steel gray.
Yes, or twilight gray.
The twilight, sorry. And look how great. So I want both of you, because you're both in them together.
But guess what? So she's wearing one of the new colors of the tops that I'm wearing, and I'm wearing the multi version here. I've got on my high heels. She's got on a little slip-on sneaker.
You're 5'2", she's 5'10.5", and they look fabulous on both of you.
And we're both wearing extra small as well, right? We're both wearing the same size.
Look at this fabric. That's what I'm talking. That literally just goes up. You can make it. This is why this fabric.
And it stays where you put it.
It stays where you put it.
I haven't messed with this once since I put them on.
Once you've tried one legging, it becomes a thing, and we are just switching out different designs, because the fabric is perfection. They wash amazing. So many of you have said to me, I have my very first pair of leggings in black. And they are still black. I mean, that's incredible.
Because again, this material takes color beautifully, and now over 1,000 are gone. I did see a lot of red dots that were popping up over there, so you want to make sure that you get. Oh, I'm just switching spots because I want to put you back in the middle again.
Because also, it's important to show the vintage elm. I mean, we are all wearing our camo colors. I love these gorgeous greens. I love the vintage elm.
I love it with black.
I mean, just so gorgeous. I mean, basically, we styled Adrienne today. She's had the luck to wear this top in the black and then the swing top in the black. And you just see how they just go with colors perfectly.
Yeah.
It's so fabulous. And again, talking about traveling or not having to think, any one of these colors you put on, they'll go with everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the beauty of when we color up our bottoms, which is one of my favorite things to do is color up these clothes.
Right.
But when we do the bottoms, I want to make sure that we're all not just in our black, which kind of becomes pedestrian really when you're every day wearing a black bottom. So what works? I just think these 3 colors are amazing.
Yeah.
And they will go with everything you have.
Yeah, they fit beautifully. As a matter of fact, I'm
again,
going to show you here how they fit.
Look it.
Oh, you know what? Wait, we'll look at this, and then I want to look at
Yeah.
that, because I just wanted to show you. Look at how this
Yes.
waistband fits. It doesn't shove anything up out of the top.
Exactly.
It just floats.
And doesn't turn. That elastic
No,
is
it
stitched
doesn't
down.
turn ever.
I know.
Ever.
I mean, we worked so hard on
Do you
that
know
piece.
how irritated I get sometimes with my kids' clothes, and I'm just going, and
you're
trying to fix it, and I'm starting from the back, the one place that it's stitched down. I
Totally.
don't want to do that with my clothes.
No.
My kids are enough.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is amazing. And again, the weight of them, they just push up and down, so you can really make them any length you want.
It's
and,
awesome.
And they're just
The
they're
Twilight
really what we
Gray
live
did
in.
have a lot of red dots that I saw pop up there. So you know what? Just as a reminder, the one that I was wearing, the darkest shade is the Twilight Gray, but what you see on Kate is the maple sugar.
maple sugar.
And then
The vintage elm.
Adrienne was wearing the vintage elm. So if you're looking for anything that would be more of those khaki camo kind of
Yeah.
colors, that would be that
That's
particular
kind of
shade.
become our new khaki, really.
And I love it.
I love it too, because I never liked khaki, but I love the vintage elm.
So this is a 288033 if you want to grab this legging. It is machine washable. And new this season, grab that Easy Pay, because it's the first day we've done this for you.
Okay, this is a Goldstein.
It is
I'm
a gold.
obsessed.
Okay, wait. So we need to, I know that we have logo lavish, but I feel like we need to create a Goldstein collection. Have a little special tag in the back.
Because when people who know me and they see something, it's like, that's me. It's like, that's
a Goldstein.
And
I love it.
We started doing this cardigan with chiffon and just pleating, and it's taken on so many incarnations. This doesn't just exist.
Right.
Look at that.
Okay, so you know how I was saying this 2-piece top that I have on this set is very boutique? I feel like what you're wearing here is something that you would find in like the tiniest little boutique in a cool urban center somewhere and spend a fortune on it.
If you're lucky. Or in a vintage store and it's like ripped because it's old. I mean, it's just, and it's modern with the like stretch in it.
So
it's heaven.
the colors, the one that you are wearing is the wild mushroom, this purpley gray.
It's gorgeous, and you can really see it in the lace, you guys. So there it is. You can see that it's like a little bit of space dye, but it's really a micro stripe, and then here's that wild mushroom, and I want everyone,
and then
if I may say so.
Terracotta.
The terracotta. Look at this, you guys. So with all of your blushes, the top that I had on in the neutral, I forget what this is called, but it doesn't.
That's a peach blossom, I believe.
Peach blossom. Look how gorgeous. I mean.
And then sea green.
These are those pieces that like you have, and this is truly a piece because this isn't just a cardigan. But by the way, throw this in your bag. This is literally like throw this in your